Hey y'all, what's up? This is I'm here in a YouTube video today. Today's video is going to be about a new bill that would impose the death penalty for cop killers in Massachusetts. So I'm going to talk about the bill, how I feel about it, and some of the other things that lawmakers are saying. Now to start with, for the lawmaker that made this bill, I think that's great. I think every state should have it. Now, as far as lawmakers calling it unconstitutional or unjust, I don't see how it is. If you are, okay, you start learning from the day you're born. Okay, so at the age of, 15, 16, you should know the difference between right and wrong, okay? And at age 17, 18, you pretty much know the difference between right and wrong, and whether you follow it or not, that's your decision to do. And, if you don't, then you're going to face consequences. And you should know the consequences for it. Like, breaking into a car is illegal. Making threats is illegal. Shooting is illegal. Stuff like that. Common sense stuff is illegal. So if you do it, you're probably going to go to jail. And like I said, 18 you should know. And they're saying that you have to be at least 18 or over to be able to qualify for the death penalty, which is fine. If you're 16, 17, yeah, you can be tried as an adult, but you can't get a death penalty. But at 18, you're definitely old enough. You know what you're doing. You can get death penalty, and that's fine. I think every state should have this, but at the same time, they should have it for regular citizens too. If somebody just picks up a gun and shoots somebody, they should have death penalty. And the only problem is, people are getting bail and bond for murder, whether it be just regular people or people that shoot cops. And it happens every day. People get bond and bail for murder. And there was an incident where a guy has shot a cop and killed him in Washington State. He got out on bail and bond. I think it was like a $450,000 bail. How is that possible when he just shot somebody and killed him? These people are, their brothers, their sisters, husbands, wives, they all have families too, just like you. And whatever made you do this or, did this to your life, you can use whatever excuse you want. You can say that you were brought up hating police and you were brought up in that kind of, that don't make an excuse. You can change your life. You can change anything as long as you put your mind to it. Now, as far as the bill goes, like I said, a lot of police officers are targeted just because they're police officers. They have hits put out on their back just because they're cops. They have targets put out on their backs just because they're cops. One movie, End of Watch, shows that they were targeted because they did a big arrest and they eventually got killed. So there are people out there that target cops and shootings. Like I said, I don't care. You can say that you're brought up that way, you're brought up in that kind of environment, or whatever case is. They don't want to excuse you for killing a cop or killing anybody in general. So, like I said, me personally, I think it'd be a great bill. I think all states should have it. There should be something where the judges can't just give out bail and bond for, killing someone. But there should also be a law where somebody just shoots somebody, and they should get death penalty for that too. And people are saying that it would make a more violent community. I don't see how it would make it a more violent community. I think it would help the community because, well, hey, everybody's getting death penalties. Maybe we should stop before we get killed too. It can't hurt anything. There's shootings every day. Multiple people get shot every day, so can't hurt anything, right? It's worth a shot. But let me know you guys in the comments below if y'all agree with me, this reason why, and thank y'all for watching.